Don't swear. Well, you can if you want. We'll just break it out.
Kieran.
I'll keep quiet then.
Welcome back to the Soundwave Podcast, everybody. Hello, it's been some time since we spoke to you over the airwaves. We don't have Amelia today.
She died.
She didn't die. Oh my God.
That's what she told me.
She didn't die.
She told me.
She's actually studying. She's got some things she's got to do, so she couldn't be with us today. So you've just got me and Dave. And we've got some special guests. So we'll go around and introduce ourselves, and then we'll get started with the first question, which everyone hates, but we have to do it.
Yes.
So we'll go this way around. Hello, it's Emma. Hello, hello.
Hello, this is Kieran from Melaphobia.
Oh, this is Benaya from Melaphobia.
And this is Wallace from Melaphobia.
Okay. Nice one. So, the question...
Dave, you didn't introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm David from Melaphobia.
Hi, David.
The new member.
He plays tambourine.
I'm the fifth Melaphobian in a three-piece. Like the
Second bench.
So the question that everyone loves to answer is, can you just give us briefly, so we get to know you a bit better, your three favourite songs of all time or of this week?
Of all time.
All time, yeah.
I've got three in the bank right now.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Do you want to go first?
So, Hate to Say I Told You So by The Hives. Got to be up there as the top song I love listening to. I'd say a close second would be Songs for the Dead by Queens of the Stone Age. I mean, talk about an amp up song with that drum at the start. That is absolutely awesome. And my third would have to be one that's like been the best one for a long time, and that would have to be Brian Storm by Arctic Monkeys.
Right.
Yeah.
That is an awesome tune, and that's what got me started into like the whole rock thing as well.
That's a good list, to be fair.
Strong choices.
Yeah, I've got so I think for me, number one right now, well, it's now of all time, it's probably Money for Nothing by Dire Straits, just because of the riff. It's still my favourite guitar riff ever. Probably then Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd. I don't even need to explain why. That is just the best song of all time. Yeah. And then the three, probably Spit of You by Sam Fender. I just think Sam Fender's come out of last maybe 6-7 years, and I think he's great songwriter, and it's a great song.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to spice it up a little bit with some heavier stuff just
Here we go.
to do a big curveball. But I think my first one's probably Touch of Evil, Judas Priest. Because
There's some classic rock going on here.
yeah, I remember when I first seen them, and that was the first song that played live.
Aye.
And I was like, Jesus, it was awesome. And then second one, Let There Be Rock, AC/DC.
Oh yeah,
Classic.
Yeah, all-time favourite.
that was
And
someone's
then
song of the week this week.
Oh, was it?
was it?
Jamie's.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't listen to that. That's what, I got no inspiration from that whatsoever. What's it called? And my last one, I'm just going to say this because I've been listening to them recently, but Dance Commander, Electric Six. I've been obsessed with Electric Six recently.
Right.
And I'm going to go and see them in, where is it? Old Fire Station? Old
Oh,
Shipyard? Yeah.
nice.
I can't wait for that.
Some
Obsessed with it.
strong choices there.
That was streamlined. You all did a very good job.
That's what I was noticing there.
People lose their heads over that.
People have like a little meltdown.
That was
like existential crisis.
too
It's like we look
easy.
in the mirror and just ask ourselves like these scenarios.
Yeah, I might not show it, but I'm panicking right now.
Everybody has like an existential crisis every
Yeah,
time we
they
ask
do,
them, and
right.
you all just did that very.
This is the songs.
That was too easy. We need to think of more horrible questions to ask them.
Oh,
You
no.
know.
Ask him to Benaya. He'll do it.
Yeah, he's the interview master.
So tell us about Melaphobia. Where did you start? Why did you start?
Well, I'll let these two start because I wasn't in the band at first when it first
Whoa.
formed.
Yeah.
Well,
It's going back.
when we
What?
first started, it was what was it?
I mean, we've seen the videos of them trying to swerve the bass player, like. But
Yeah. It started like me and Kieran met each other in our first year of college, like a few years ago, and like we ended up getting chatting about like music and stuff, and then he was like, "Oh, I play guitar," and I was like, "I've played drums for a while," and then we were like, "Oh, we should start jamming and stuff," and it started just as a bit of a like we would go to my house and just have a mess around and that, and then he met Alex the year after, and then it all kind of come together from there with another guitarist. But then that kind of fell through. We won't go into details there. that fell through. Yeah,
We'll tell you when the microphones go off.
that fell through, and then we kind of like lost contact a little bit. But these two stayed in touch, and then they were looking for another drummer, and then they just asked me out on a whim again, and then I was like, yeah, I'm down to come back, and then just started from there. So it's been about 3 years we've been gigging for now.
Yeah, about 3 years gigging, but 4 years being a proper band. I'd say.
Yeah, because we first started off, we had a female singer, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had Emily, and then I think she only lasted like one gig, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it was only one gig, but we've been practicing for a while to like try and get in the.
It was like 6 months or something, wasn't it?
It was quite a while because we were practicing in your. What was it?
My
your grandparents' garage.
Like all the old neighbours would come round and tell us to like turn it down and things like that.
That's great.
I love that though. It's literally a garage band. The garage band.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
So at college then. So which college were you at?
Lakes College.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what were you doing there? Was it anything kind of
No.
creative or?
No. In fact, the complete opposite.
Me and him met on a level 2 public services course.
Yeah, because originally I was going to go in the Navy and you were going to go into the police.
RAF.
RAF, that was it, aye.
That was and then that just did not happen.
Yeah, and then we met on plumbing.
Yeah.
Plumbing level 2.
I was on my first year was a multi-construction course because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then in my second year I was doing plumbing, and that's where I met Kieran. And he was telling me about the band and about the songs he was playing, and I had actually played bass for a while at that point because I started playing bass when I was younger, and then I moved on to guitar. And when Kieran was telling me about it, he was like, "Oh, so I'm playing guitar, and we've got another guitarist. What do you want to play?" I was like, "I don't know whether to play."
Much choice there, did you?
Don't know whether to play guitar or bass. And he's like, "Well, you know, me and this other guitarist are really good at guitar." And I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna go to bass then." Because there's no way I was going to.
It's a heavy persuasion.
Yeah.
Basically, you can join the
Very
band,
heavy.
but you're on bass, and if you don't like it, deal with it.
Luckily, I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
So where you met with the where was?
Oh, okay.
There's two answers to this.
There is 2 answers to this, yeah.
So originally the first one was it the not the
No,
Carnegie.
it
What
was
was it called?
The Kirkgate Centre.
Kirkgate. That's what it is
Oh,
in Cockermouth. And we rocked up and like everything was just the stage was too small because there's 4 of us and we had the female sing with us. So it
She wasn't even on stage.
Yeah, she wasn't even on stage with how
she was
small
like-
it was. So like we were all up. The drum kit like took up the whole stage.
Yeah, it was just my drum
So
kit.
I
and
was on like the very
worried I was gonna
edge of
fall
the
off
stage, and then what's it called? Yeah, that was not a very good gig.
Well, no, I think it actually went down pretty well compared to our very first gig.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
This is
one,
right.
one where I was not present. by
So
the way.
our very first gig was
I forgot about
Melaphobia.
this.
Just showing
So
out
our
the
very
memories.
first gig with Melaphobia didn't even have Benai in it at the time. This is how kind of
This is a band without a drummer.
this is a band without a drummer,
Yeah.
right?
And singer.
And yeah.
Yeah, this-
And it wasn't even like an actual gig. There was an open mic night at Twisted Tongue.
Like, yeah.
It's so embarrassing.
I'll make a long story short, otherwise this will take up the entire hour. But basically, me and Kieran went to Twisted Tongue, and this was before the owner in now was there. This was the old owner. And one of the deals was for the open mic was that if you played one song, you each got a free drink. Now, it was a Thursday, and I was at work the next day, so I couldn't drink.
I was as well.
Kieran was as well, but he wanted to drink because he wasn't driving. So once,
Oh, no.
you know, I heard about this, I told Kieran, and Kieran's eyes just kind of lit up. And we went on stage, played a song, and Kieran took 2 double Jack Daniels and Coke. And because he was so enthralled with this, we kept going up with. We only had 2 songs.
Was it Go With The Flow and A Whole Lot of Rosie? That's what it was.
We only had 2 songs, and we were there for maybe 5 hours playing the same 2 songs with no drummer.
That's hilarious.
Didn't a drummer join you on stage?
A drummer did join us on stage at one point.
I can't remember this for the
Someone
record.
appeared.
There's like
Free Jack and Coke.
there's so many factors that go into what happened that night that I can't even begin to describe the antics. I mean, there was one point where the drummer was like on there playing drums because they just had their own drum kit there, and he was drumming away, and Kieran started playing this song, and he was like, follow my lead. Now, I hadn't really gotten that good at bass at this point, so I had no idea what Kieran was doing. And so I was just playing the E string like every bassist does, just strumming it as Kieran's doing some kind of solo. And he said it was some kind of Metallica song. I didn't recognize it.
Seek and Destroy, that's what it was.
Was it Seek and Destroy?
Yeah, I started playing completely on a whim.
So I'm like playing this E string, and I turned to the drummer, and the drummer's like, what's going on? What's he playing? I was like, I don't know what's going on. And then I see Kieran kind of come out of the darkness without a shirt on,
Oh my god.
like strumming, and then he collapses on the floor,
Oh.
and then the drummer breaks his stick, and you'd think that would be the end of it. But Kieran, still wanting more drink.
Another song.
Oh, but we were there for ages. I mean, there was some guy that literally came up to us and was like, guys, you need to stop. And Kieran was like, no, we're not stopping.
I think at that point, we started playing the next song, and I was like, this guy goes out to that guy over there who said we're bad, and then we just played the same song again.
I mean, the thing was, we had 2 songs that we were playing, right? But like, not even an hour into us, like, we weren't the only ones there, but by night we were the only ones there. Kieran couldn't play the first song, Go With The Flow, so we just played A Whole Lot of Rosie like 30 times that night. And the guy behind the bar obviously didn't notice or care that we just like kept rocking up playing the same song and then getting 2 free drinks.
Wow.
Oh, that is mental.
That's a great first gig story.
I like it. Obviously, that led on to your gig at Kirkgate.
Yeah, that led on to the Kirkgate gig.
So, after that, do you play much then? Have you played much locally? Yes. Where is your favourite place to play locally?
Ooh, favourite place to play locally? I would definitely say Twisted Tongue, actually.
Yeah, Twisted Tongue's really
It's
really
great.
fun.
I'd say
Because-
out west probably, yeah, but I'd say like my favourite venue that we've played in Cumbria is probably the Brickyard in Carlisle.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That was
really
such a good night.
With the Zip Heads we played
Oh,
with
they're
them.
a
They
fantastic
were
band.
awesome.
They're fantastic band.
That was definitely our best gig, and we'd love to do more gigs at the Brickyard, but it's just tricky trying to get it booked in and stuff.
Yeah.
But if we want like a good gig, like just through and through, we go to Twisted Tongue because we know Simon, the owner, and he's a really cool guy, and he always loves having us. 'Cause
Oh,
yeah,
great.
I know.
Twisted Tongue is a great venue for us.
Yeah.
It always gets relatively busy as well
Yeah.
when we're in there, and it's just nuts. It's just
Exactly.
absolutely mental, which is
the
what we
crowd's
like.
always great.
The free
Yeah.
drinks are fun as well.
Yeah. Oh no, not again.
So let's talk about your music then, because like I've heard your music, and I think what I like about you guys, them songs you like Melaphobia. I do, like we work with a lot of bands, but you can often, especially when it's fans' first time recording, you often hear the influence like really, really loud in the music. You kind of go, I know it's those kind of influence. But with you guys, I didn't get that. Like, this sounds like this band. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. We really appreciate that.
Really genuine music, which I was kind of like that. They don't sound like anybody else. They're not trying to be anybody else. It's their own sound. So, I guess how do you write your music? Where do you write?
Alex is the main guy.
Yeah.
He's the brainchild behind
Mr.
all of
Notepad.
it.
Notepad,
Mr. Notepad himself.
So usually a song comes about with the instruments first. Now that can either come with all of us playing, or we've come up with this term called an Alex special, where I'll rock up with this ridiculous bass line that makes absolutely no sense. And then Kieran and Benaya will take pieces out of it and be like, okay, this is how it should be structured, Alex.
There's been a couple of times where you've come up with like a bass riff and he's like, there's a bit too much going on here.
Yeah.
Just take some stuff out.
Yeah.
Go from there.
And then from there, that's when the writing process happens. And that, I find it more interesting in how I write it because I'm not writing it for me singing it. I'm writing it for Kieran to sing it. So it's kind of got instead of just writing songs for yourself and being like, oh yeah, this sounds good, I'm writing the lyrics down without an idea of how it's actually going to be sung.
Cool.
Because if I sing it in that moment, then I'm going to be like, okay, this is how it's sung, and then give it to Kieran and he's going to put a different thing on it. So I think because there's so many different interchanging variables, I think that's why the music sounds like us more than it does like another band, because it's not just one individual person going into it and being like, right, this is how it should be. Because we'll come up with a riff and then we'll nitpick at it, and then I'll come up with lyrics and then Kieran will nitpick at it. Like we all put in a different part into the song to try and make it as good as possible. And it's always a thing of, if we make a song and one of us doesn't like it, then we just
we're very vocal about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good that you can do that though.
it's like the look that we give each other.
Yeah.
And it's like,
You're like, oh, I'm not
and then
too sure about that, and pal.
and then he's like, oh, you don't like it. Like, well, no. We'll explain to him.
But we don't chuck it out per se, but it's definitely if we're all good and happy with the song, then that's the song.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
But I think that's where the fact that we all listen to different music comes into it, because like you say, you listen to early 2000s stuff, and that's where I feel like a lot of the riffs come from. But then I feel like when I get approached with it, I like to scream and stuff. I love that stuff. And it adds a bit of edge to it, but then you always bring complex drums into it.
Yeah,
which is I love it.
Softer style drum. I started playing jazz on the drums when I was really young, so it adds all that sort of stuff into it. But I think that is a big part of why we sound so unique. Is that he likes that certain styles, he likes certain styles, and it all jams together into our own sort of thing. But,
It's truly collaborative,
yeah.
which is how it should be.
Yeah. And that's one thing we try and keep it as, because if one person is just given the sail, then it starts becoming less fun for the other guys.
Yeah.
I can't come into the studio and be like, this is a riff, this is how it's sung, these are the lyrics, because Benara and Kieran, they're just gonna
just turn around and go, shut up.
Yeah, you want to be active members of the band and do it together, right?
Yeah.
And you all, that's cool.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, we're not perfect. There'll be certain times when I don't know, me and Alex will do more, Benai will do more. You know what I mean? But it always gets sorted out in the end, which I really like about us, because it's not as if I'll go to Alex and go, Benai, what are you doing? Fair enough, I'll maybe say, Alex, go and have a word with him. But eventually we'll always get stuff sorted, which is really good, and that's why I like these guys so much.
Yeah.
I can really talk to them. They're my brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
Well, that's important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gotta get on, my God.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So you can do that. So you can
Be honest.
comfortable, going, you know what? That's crap.
Yeah.
You've got to know
Yeah.
to say that without offending someone.
Definitely.
You've got to know that that's coming from the right place.
They're walking on thin ice at the moment.
I think I think us being friends before it helped a lot though. So because with other bands, they maybe start up and they just come together as a band
To be the band,
But we were friends first, then become a band. So I think that's helped a lot with how comfortable we are, just talking, saying, that's rubbish, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And being in a band is just awesome, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Has its ups and downs.
But a lot of people aren't, and they don't get that experience.
No,
But
they don't.
getting to do that together and gig and go all over the spot and write music together and have a laugh,
It's definitely one of those rare experiences I don't think you can really get unless you have a good group of friends to like do it with. Because I remember when we were like first doing gigs and stuff, like I'd get on stage and I was like, shaking like a dog. But now, like, I just have so much fun with it, and we're going down to Hull this weekend. To do the gig.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's gonna be like awesome because we're making all these different bands. And
So lucky to get that.
oh yes.
So tell us about Hull then? What's happening in Hull?
It's Barb Fest, isn't it? That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Barbid Fest.
yeah.
Or like a
Barb
festival
Fest.
thing, like an all dayer,
Yeah, it's
or
an
all-day
fab. Oh, so you're going down for the night? Are you staying here, taking it all in?
We're
Great.
gonna stay over.
But basically, all these bands that are playing, they're like pretty heavy.
Nice.
So like the My People, I can't. And so basically, it was like a really weird situation how we got into it. But anyways, like I got in contact with the owner. The owner got da. And what's it called? These guys hit me up and they were like, "Oh yeah, we want you on the lineup." And I was like, "Sound? Well, okay."
Yeah.
And then, but all these other bands that sound awesome. And I'm like, Jesus, no pressure, like.
Yeah.
But no,
We'll be fine.
I'm very, very excited for it.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that's
it's
awesome.
in this pub that's like, it seems quite well known in Hull. for
Yeah,
having
New Delphi Club, it's called.
New Delphi Club.
Yeah, apparently they've had like all kinds, like Green Day and
Wow.
Oasis and stuff like that
Yeah.
playing there.
Apparently.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Should be good. Yeah.
Well,
Don't play a whole lot of Rosie Loads again and get loads of
Yeah, what time are you playing? I'm thinking an all dayer sometimes can get a bit
I think doors open at 3 p.m. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to, and we're on a bit later.
pace
so
yourselves in
And
it.
I've got a leash.
You get excited, don't you? Like, woo!
lay off the double jacks.
Yeah,
we'll be on for as long as we get kicked off, really.
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't remember how long were we playing for. Half an hour.
Half an
something
hour.
like that.
There's
That's
a few
nice.
bands on.
So
That's
it's going
nice.
to be an explosive set, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
6 times.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends
That
how
is a
long
shout.
Kieran does a solo for. He could just carry a solo on for 5 minutes before.
Let's just let him do his thing.
Do the full half an
Half an
hour
hour.
if needs be, like.
Me and I just sit down and we just like have a sandwich while he's like going off on.
Well,
Sandwich time. Sandwich break.
Well, I mean, that's interesting to hear about like your friendship and everything. Too. And I think that kind of pitches me onto the question I had for you guys. Kind of makes a bit more sense now about your social media campaigns.
Okay.
I think they're the best thing on
Yeah.
Instagram to do.
Dave has told me about this Instagram account several times. How good your socials are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now what's in
I'm glad someone thinks that.
Yeah, they cracked me up. The screenshots of you. There was one where you were walking up them steps down on the harbour.
Oh, yeah, I remember that
Just,
one.
like ignoring each other or running off. I just, what is this? And
What?
usually the bit swerve.
Yeah, he gets a lot of slack and it makes it seem like we bully him, but it's always his idea.
Yeah, no, it's usually my idea.
It's
actually.
always his idea.
I was
We don't-
howling at the one where you're in the rehearsal room standing with it like
Oh yeah.
with your face and he's looking around for you.
Oh man.
Kieran wasn't there for that.
No, it was just me and you, wasn't it?
I basically just had the idea of like, with this idea that the bassist always gets the hate. What if the band members just like kept trying to avoid the bass player? So the idea was that Benaiah rocked up at the studio and then not realizing that I was also rocking up, just had to hide behind a cymbal. And I'm just completely oblivious to it.
That was me though, because I was like, I'm just gonna make it look like I'm hiding, but really obviously hiding. So I was like, I'm just gonna stand here like this. He's like, yeah, it's good.
But no,
That's
those where did the ideas come from? I think the ideas come from all three of us, don't they?
I think they mainly come from your favourite Raymond.
Well, it was.
I think that's where they mainly come from.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come up with most of them. To be fair.
A lot of them that we had originally, though, we were working with that social media company.
Oh
And they
yeah.
basically, like, it was draining, man. Like, they used to give us, like, itineraries. So we had to have, like, certain social media, like, outputs at a certain date. And we were just like, Jesus Christ. And then, like, we just started running out of ideas. So we're like,
Yeah, well, I think it was more the fact of they were giving us like, oh, you need to post this week and stuff like that, and then it was draining because, well, obviously he edited most of the videos, so he was going to work, coming back, and then staying up editing all these videos and stuff, and then
Yeah.
we've got to come up with another idea and do it all again on the Thursday. So
Oh yeah. No,
it was
that
just non-stop cycle of
There was-
being tired for
There was a
Alex.
month where we tried doing it, and it was like we weren't even like practicing our songs.
Yeah,
were
we were just
Yeah.
literally
we were
doing.
just doing video content,
Yeah.
and so like we'd record a week's worth of videos, and then I would spend my weekend editing those videos, upload them that week, and then come back Thursday to record more video.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, like I'd like to say we're funny guys, but you need a second or two to actually think of all the jokes and stuff for the video.
That's going to sound like the most unnatural stuff. I'm like, okay. And let's go. I think my feelings are on the social media of it all is that it's like a lot to expect for like bands to just like become all these things, like
Yeah, completely
videographers,
agree.
like content creators. It's like, but probably I'm imagining the times where you just like let go and just like made what you wanted when you wanted. It probably felt a lot nicer and
yeah.
probably got a lot of better
100%.
response on them.
Yeah.
I mean, our most recent video we put out, like doing all the announcements and stuff, I had a lot of fun editing that video.
Great. That's what it's
and-
about.
And that's what it is.
I think that video just encapsulates what we are. We're just like no production value at all. It just us messing around.
Yeah.
And,
I
like,
do-
I think they're the videos that do the best as well. Where it's just us having fun messing around with each other and stuff.
And that
do
tells you
find
so
it-
much.
And they all do the best as well. They all
Yeah.
always do the best.
Well, interesting. What is the best video that you've ever done?
Oh, Alex, do you want to say this?
Yeah, no, I'll say it.
Be careful.
The best video we've ever garnered attention wise was it was the same week that Ozzy Osbourne had passed away, unfortunately.
Which isn't funny.
And no, it's not very funny. Very sad. But the video the video itself is quite funny, which is why everybody's giggling now. And what is it? So we put out this video, and the idea was that with everybody bringing out videos of
Oh man.
what was it? There was this trend going online, basically saying because Ozzy Osbourne had passed away this week, do something crazy this weekend or this week or whatever. And we saw what was it? We saw this one video of this guy in Whitehaven go on like this little, like tiny trike, like
Oh yeah.
Tried
I
to
forgot
go
about that.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
he bombed this grass hill. Where was that at?
I can't remember.
I know who you're talking about as
Yeah.
well. I
think
know
it was
who that
somewhere
guy
near
is.
the Candlestick or something, because it's got steep hills near
Yeah.
it, doesn't it?
He like rode down in this like little toddler's trike.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
So we were like, okay, what can we bring to the table of, being a bit mischievous? And I can't remember who came up with the idea. I think it was probably more me than it was Kieran.
Was it you?
I think it was me, but I think I had to egg
Was
you
it,
on a little
no,
bit.
it was
yeah.
it was Kieran, and you were like, I don't know, and I was like, and I went, no, this will do really well. And I was like, please do it.
And basically, the idea of the video is that Kieran goes on top of the roof of my car while I'm speeding down while blasting. What was the song?
I can't remember.
It was a Pixies.
It was a Sabbath song. yeah.
Fairies Wear Boots.
Fairies Wear Boots.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
And the video would explain it itself if you ever go look back at the said video. And it just absolutely exploded because I guess we were just riding on that train of like the Ozzy Osbourne content, and it just got sucked into it. And I was really nervous at first, actually, because I didn't know if that was illegal or not.
Obviously, you did it on private land.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no, we
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
did it
yes.
on private land.
Yes.
And it actually wasn't Kieran on top of the car. It was just a dummy. It was like a realistic dummy.
Yeah, them deep fakes are getting really good now.
Yeah,
It was, it was like Grok AI, wasn't he?
Yeah. Wasn't even my... Oh, wait, no. It
You
was
can
my car.
I think what makes it better though, like we put music over the background, but you can still hear me laughing my head off behind the camera, just absolutely laughing my head off at you.
But I was just standing there as I was like driving towards him.
It's so
not
good.
me
It's such a
driving
good video.
that car.
The AI version of
The
you.
AI
Yes,
version
yes,
of
the AI
this
version
video,
of Kieran.
yeah. Because it's all AI. It wasn't actually
Wasn't
done.
real.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah.
I think keep up them that stuff because it's the best thing on Instagram, and I think more bands should be doing that kind of thing. Really, it is really engaging. Actually,
It is a
Thank
weird
you.
thing though now, because like bands nowadays they have to figure out how to edit videos
Yep.
and do content and stuff like that.
Yeah, good.
When for us, we just want to we want to do it at the gig. We don't want to create stuff for then people to come to our gigs. We want people to come to our gigs and be like, you know what, I'm going to go back there and watch this guy do a backflip again. Not that we do backflips, but, you know, as an example.
I think it's way better as well because not a lot of people are doing it like that now. Like people are so dependent on content nowadays. When it's like I think a lot of the energy that we put into making content when we were with that company, we lost when we were doing these gigs because we were like, oh, I can't be bothered now. Like you can't get excited for things.
Taking the fun out of it,
yeah,
definitely.
But then like I found when we just started doing what we wanted and just didn't care, like the shows are just getting crazier and crazier.
keep
Exploding
doing it.
Head are really good for that, actually. I've seen those guys play live and they're like phenomenal. And they don't do like online content and that. They just like perform at their shows and they're just so good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it? And I think a lot of people, a lot of bands, like up and coming bands, make too much of themselves online sometimes. And actually they don't stack up when people come. And I think that can be like a slap in the face. You can see a lot of that stuff and you think, this is the best band ever, you know, and then at some point you go, I've not actually heard one of the songs yet. I've heard like bits on this, and they keep teasing you with stuff, and then you'll go and see them and you'll be like,
It's the KPIs of it all, isn't it? It's like it's selling yourself as a brand, and it's like, I just want to be in a band. Like, can I just be the musician in the band? Do you have to like sell myself to everybody and go, this is me and I like these things and these are my interests outside of music, and
I know.
come and like knit with me on, you know, it's like, well, I don't care, like I want to just listen to you. Because you can see that content and you're like, oh, this just looks like you're being held at gunpoint. Making like
That's what it was like.
You know what I mean? It's like just play the gig, like get back to like the organic analog version of it, which is just playing the gigs.
But is it where we are now though?
Because it is,
would every artist and band and that all have to agree. They're like, let's not do that, and then we don't have to do that.
I know, but I think
there'd always be someone.
I think,
there?
I
think that would set you aside, though, wouldn't it? It's like, well, if everyone's doing content, what's this other band that isn't doing content?
Yeah, you then become the cool one that is doing it.
That's how I think about it, because it's like, well, like, say for example, we were going to go somewhere like to a city, for example, fingers crossed.
Cool.
And and like all the other bands were like very predominant on social media, you know, lots of followers and things like that. And if we did just as good of a show as what they did, but then we didn't have the content, like they'd be like, who the hell are these guys? Came out of nowhere.
It's like a mystery to it.
Yeah, I think it puts an edge
Which
on it.
Which is so funny, like how like now you think of it like that.
It's weird, isn't it?
Being less is more.
But it was that before.
Yeah, it was.
And that before wasn't even that long ago.
No.
Yeah.
It's only really been last 10, 15 years really, like it started like, exploding, like the social
I wouldn't even
media
say that, like 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because
I don't remember, 2015, like looking at bands being like, oh, they're doing a funny cool dance on TikTok.
It's like, do you really
well,
need
yeah,
to, like,
I guess short form content, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to know what Justin Bieber's like living room looks like.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't.
We're doing a house tour today,
like,
guys.
our pop stars should be our pop stars, and they just go and do the thing, and we.
But then
you know what I mean? It's
these
just too
things will
much.
still get like 2 million likes and things like that. It's like,
it's
what
ridiculous.
is
Because
interesting?
people just
It's
want
absolutely
more from them. They want everything. That's when you get.
The danger of that is, well, the music is the important thing, apparently. But people are getting like, oh, we're not listening to them anymore. Why? Oh, they said this on the socials. And you go, what's that got to do with this band?
Yeah.
That one of them has said something stupid over there, right? But so the band gets like cancelled, and and you're like, we shouldn't know anyways. If that's his opinion, that's his opinion.
Yeah.
It's up to him. Why do we know?
This is why we don't give Benai the mic.
What are you talking about?
I'm joking.
One of the best ones that I seen though was when with Tenacious D. That one was really bad.
Oh yeah.
When
yeah,
Kyle
I forgot
Gass said
about that,
something about, what was it? Donald Trump, he wanted him killed for his birthday.
Yeah.
And the whole, like, they cancelled the whole band.
Aye,
It's like they're a comedy band.
The whole thing.
What'd you expect?
Yeah, but Jack Black even turned him as well, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he even turned
no
around.
friend of mine.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite sad, actually. It should be all like useful thing, but like anything else, people get hold of it and they just turn it into a circus, don't they? That got grim.
Yeah.
let's fetch it back.
Later though, we've got a new demo coming out, Cold Circus.
Oh, segue.
Yeah, coming out with our new song "Woman in Red," which hopefully will be coming out sometime this weekend.
This
Really?
weekend? Oh, wow.
Are you time for your thing? Well, I was just about to ask. We'll come back to your release, but I was just about to ask. So you go to Hull, right? You play a gig. People there haven't heard of you, like you've said, and then they're like, "Well, wow, these guys are awesome." And then some promoter there, right? And he goes, "I want them for the biggest festival in the UK," and he puts you on the biggest festival in the UK. I don't know what it's called. It's there, right?
Mellafest.
Okay, it's Melaphobia.
They're like, these guys are so good, we need to make a festival dedicated
To them.
right now to them.
It sounds like a medieval illness, though. Melaphobia.
It does.
Oh, no.
We've been suffering with a bit of Melafest.
We're bringing back the plague.
So you're there, and then it's like, oh, okay, you're on at this festival. Who is the ideal lineup?
Dream lineup. You playing alongside?
I can think of one instantly. Queens of Stone Age.
Dead or alive, I guess. Dead or alive.
Yes, they have to be there. They have
Queens
to
of
be
Stone
there.
Age.
Are we doing it together or individually?
I think just
Just throw them in.
I think should we just do it like we'll all just chuck one
I mean,
in.
how much time do you have?
Yeah.
We can name so many different
Well,
artists.
let's,
It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? You need headliners for each of the days.
so say
don't
two,
have a great deal of time. So yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, quick, on the ball. Queens of
Go
Stone
on.
Age.
Refused.
the chat.
The chat's a really
Yeah,
good
the
one.
chats have to be there.
The Hives.
AC/DC.
I don't know.
Soft Play. Great
Play.
punk band.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Day.
Green Day
Yeah,
would be
I
good.
think Green Day. have to
Man,
be-
this is an amazing festival.
Yeah,
guys.
can we organise this festival
Yeah,
and go?
We get Dejected on there, some local bands.
Yes.
Yeah,
some
sure.
more-
yeah.
Knuckle Duster. That would be a
Yeah.
good band to put on as well. Who else? Benaya by himself doing an acoustic set.
Thanks, guys. That's a good opener to the rest of the set list.
Yeah,
Just me
yeah,
playing
yeah.
like indie covers.
No,
on my
you'd
own.
be the
Like country music.
He's from Texas.
copyright strike now.
the White Stripes for a surprise.
Oh,
yes,
wow,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
That'd
the
be
white
good.
stripe.
Once in a lifetime, Meg White comes back and
Yeah.
they do
Wow.
a
Yeah,
gig.
yeah.
That would be really good.
They'd headline over us.
Yeah.
Okay, they're finished.
I think that's. I'm happy with that.
There'd be
Yeah.
a secret headline.
Yeah.
And then,
Secret.
if it was Dead or Alive, Jimi Hendrix.
Wow.
And Nirvana as well.
Woo!
And maybe Nirvana.
Yeah, 'cause
Great.
We've done a few Nirvana songs.
Yeah.
Now we just have to decide who's headlining on the 3 days out of those big bands.
Leave it to interpretation.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like an awesome festival. I hope you enjoy it. It'll be good.
We will.
Mate, it's going to be such a...
Hope the toilets are clean
Yeah,
for
no.
you.
It's going to be a pain in my backside organising those bands because you already know somebody's going to be like, well, if they're going on first, then I want to go on after them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So actually, the logistics of it's not going to be that fun. But,
I've actually
but
got
I
to
hope
do
people
this.
have a fun time watching these bands.
There's human nature in
He's lost
action
the
there.
plot.
Your
It's actually happening.
ideal
Yeah.
festival. And let's look at the negative side of that.
What's the budget here?
That's going to be a crazy budget for that one, I think.
Dude, we need we need priests coming to try and re-erect like Nirvana and Jimi Hendrix to come and play for this gig.
I mean, that's 14 quid there straight away.
14, you're being generous with 14.
Right, great. Oh, well,
Cool.
Brill, thanks for coming in. We'll have to wind this
Thanks for
up.
having us.
I know.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about your release.
Woman in Red. We're gonna try and upload it tomorrow.
Yes.
Whether it comes out this weekend, we'll have to wait and see. DistroKids is quite notoriously funny with release times of that because they have to go through different things.
Yeah, I doubt it'll be out for the weekend.
Yeah.
Put it up tomorrow.
But-
It's usually about four or 5 days or something
Yeah.
like that.
But we're gonna upload it tomorrow, and then it's gonna come out next week, I guess,
Uh-huh.
in time for people to listen to it, I guess.
Okay.
And it's also coming out with a demo called Circus, just to add a little bit of spice there. And yeah. I
And
hope
where
you-
can people find out all the information? Where can they witness this amazing Instagram that we've talked so much about?
You can find us on Melaphobia Band UK on all
Can you
social
spell
medias.
Melaphobia?
I can spell Melaphobia. It's MELAPHOBIA.
Great.
Yes.
Just in case people get confused with the actual spelling of Melaphobia, which
Wait, what's
Wait, what?
Melaphobia?
Fear of music.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what it means.
That's the definition of it.
That's like the whole joke.
Wait, what?
I didn't even know there was a thing.
So-
I didn't even know people were scared of music.
But it's spelt with an O, so it's
Yeah.
Meloph.
I think-
Iconic name for a band.
We did used to have it spelt with an O, but
Wow.
There's another
is it
band.
because another band or
Well, there was about 5 bands
And
called
there's a-
Melaphobia, so
Really?
we were like, you know what? We'll put an A in there, and that will make us different.
And it works with our accent as well, because you don't pronounce it Melaphobia, you spell Melaphobia.
Melaphobia.
Well,
Yeah.
that's just deepened the myth of Melaphobia for me.
Yeah, that's the law. That's added to the law. Yeah.
I'm going to go out. Obviously, I don't get a dose of the old Melafest. Have a great weekend, lads.
Have a
Yeah,
good
Thank you
weekend.
very much.
Thanks,
Thanks for
fellas.
coming.
See you in a bit.
Bye.